And he didn't kill 6 million Jews. That's just like factually incorrect.
Guys, get the Ronald Reagan clip they showed me yesterday. Sorry, go ahead.
That's the
Ronald Reagan
bingo.
said that.
I said this I think I said this like 3 months ago. I was like, Kanye West hasn't like read the lore yet, like deep enough to get to the fucking 6 million Jews who are not point, and he's arrived.
Let me open InfoWars and just see what they're talking about. Let's
take a look.
This is live right now.
Because he's kind of was taking over the thing. So at the end of the day, we worship a Jew, or we say he's not really a Jew.
We worship a Jew.
It's not the same thing, though, because the kind of Judaism that we have now is not of the Old Testament. It's of the rabbinical oral tradition. So these people are worshiping.
There's no such thing as Orthodox Jews anymore.
Whole movement comes from to
Look
act
at
like
Ye.
they don't know this. I'm not blaming Jews for this. I'm blaming the leftist ADL to deny.
Why does this motherfucker print shit off Wikipedia like this? Like, I don't understand. He's got this big, beautiful technological set, and then he's got.
I mean, he did rob our studio design a little bit, which is kind of fucked up. Like,
yeah, I think we have an IP.
Alex Jones stole the studio from a Jew right here, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Klein. He had the real studio first. We were in the bunker first. Alex Jones stole it from us.
But seriously, this is insane. What is this? He's printing up sheets of paper. It's
I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Black
Dude,
Jews, their heritage.
Wait, pause for a second. Dude, they're so nerdy. Like, the shit that they are talking about with respect to, like, Judaism or whatever the fuck. It's like, dude, why? What are you saying? I mean, it's all insane. It's all insanity, but also, like, just watch anime or something, okay? Learn about like deep hentai lore. Even that would be infinitely more normal than whatever the fuck you're doing. You're like learning about, instead of learning about like Dungeons and Dragons characters or whatever the fuck, right? And how to roll adequately, you learned about this shit and it broke your fucking brain. You like read into this like false lore.
Pecker is mad.
Yeah, chill, bro.
I thought that was in the video. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, no.
The elites use to control the 99%, which are the masses. Those elements are water, food, shelter, medicine, and education.
Avatar,
which one of those 5 elements are the most important? Education. Because with the knowledge, you can go get water. You can go get food. You can get shelter. And you can get medication.
Yeah, that's why Donda Academy was popping.
I agree. And
that's a
Kyrie
sick jacket.
fought for something. And then also, for me, Kyrie, I love Kyrie. He did what his job was. They had the Hebrew Israelites in front of the game. And now the high schools, I always think about the high schools. I always think about the future, the grammar schools.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to go back and show. They've been going on for a minute. But here, let me show you, because you haven't seen any of this. So we pulled some of the best ones that happened so far.
Oh, no. That wasn't...
Ye brought out his comedy routine, his best prop show. He comes on, opens up. He takes a deep jab at Netanyahu, which, of course, I mean, who likes Netanyahu anyway? But
yeah, he does suck.
But he comes out really hard line. Check this out.
There are groups, and there is certainly leftist Jews that call everybody Nazis they don't agree with. If you don't want open borders, you don't want your guns taken, or you don't want to take a shot. The ADL had a meeting 2 weeks ago and said, Alex Jones is an agent of evil. He should be taken off the air. He's the devil because he doesn't want you to take 4 shots. And I'm like, what are you doing calling me anti-Semitic? I'm not against groups. I don't get into group politics.
Adam, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Alex.
Yes, sir.
Adam.
I've got
Adam Jones.
The perfect answer for the ADL. They are going to have to listen up. What we did is we brought Netanyahu with us.
Here we go. A Yahoo drink.
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say to Alex Jones right now? Nick Fuentes and Ye.
Bro, pause this. You have to pause it. Bro, this is the most... He is so whack, dude. That's the most divorced dad-ass joke you could have ever captured, dude. What the fuck?
I'm thinking we need to put Kanye in a conservatorship. Like, free Britney, lock Kanye.
Bro, you have so many funny things you can say about Netanyahu. Like, he's literally from Philadelphia.
If you want to
just make fun of that.
If you want to be anti-Semitic, that's a great place to start.
You could just say he's from Philadelphia. Be like, Israel took a major L. That like they keep electing this guy who's a crook, but he's also from Philadelphia. Imagine letting someone from Philadelphia run your country. No shot.
That's like the Dr. Oz.
Exactly.
Vibe, yeah.
Well, John Fetterman's cool, but at least he's from Pittsburgh.
I'm just being honest. Really. If you're gonna hate a Jew, let's do Netanyahu. Don't bring up the net and the Yahoo. Come on, get in there, boy.
Yeah, that's so whack. Oh God, what is he doing?
It was bad. It was bad.
It's get worse.
Nick and Nick. Okay.
He loves
I
it.
had no idea
Alex
your
is like,
voice was gonna
yeah,
sound like
Kanye,
that,
you're so funny.
Netanyahu.
So you don't like Benjamin Netanyahu?
I just heard about this guy 2 weeks ago since like the tweet, and I thought he had a funny name.
I'm sorry. He's just learning about, like, he's in his baby anti-Semite era. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to start.
He's ready to be president. He just learned about Benjamin Netanyahu 2 weeks ago.
Oh, God.
He just has a funny name. Is there more to know about him? I just know he's a Jewish man with a funny name.
I heard he's like really into like he's like a super killer, and I could die for saying this. So, in case this is the last time you ever hear from me.
I don't know.
Well, look. I'm glad you guys are here, and we can sit here and upset. All I'm telling you is, do you guys realize that
Alex is trying
the
to keep it
British
on the rails.
government created Hitler and the Milner Group?
He's like,
What?
let's get back into the real
Wait,
thing.
he said the British
And there's
government
something much
created
more
Hitler.
sophisticated, and I
Yeah.
personally
Let's get right back into the real
think that
stuff.
most Jews are great people, and I understand there's a Jewish mafia, and they're
Wait,
using
who's the great people, he said? Wait, go back. What is he saying? He's like,
them in
dude.
power, and there's something much more sophisticated. And I personally think that most Jews are great people, and I
Bullshit.
No, he said, I personally think most Jews are great people.
Oh yeah, no. Alex has been defending the Jews. He
Yeah,
has been.
he's a
He's a good man, that Alex Jones.
that's interesting. I wonder, he's got to have a big evangelical base of support in Texas that is like super pro-Israel. So that's probably part of the reason why he's like staying away from that, because he knows how to read the room. You know, he's just. I don't think he's gonna. Damn, even Alex Jones is not fucking.
No, dude. Alex Jones this whole time is distancing himself.
Yeah, he's
It
like,
says a lot.
all right, Kanye, I don't know about this Jew stuff. You gotta calm down.
Says that. Here, let's pull up the next clip. He actually.
Wait, is he like because there was another clip where he was like debating Nick Fuentes on like how responsible the
Not a
Jews
Nazi,
were for
you don't-
everything.
You
know what
you
I
guys
mean?
have that one in there? I'm pulling them up. We got a bunch of them. Here is Alex Jones. This one, I mean, they're all crazier than the
deserve
last.
to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can
Except
love,
Jewish people.
Maybe don't show that, yeah.
He
you
says,
know,
I love
us.
everybody.
Wait, why are they?
What are these? What is this
Why-
B-roll, dog? What is this B-roll?
It's the American History X.
But why did they put that as a B-roll? What is
Why
happening?
the fuck is this in here? Why the
Oh!
fuck are you doing that? Why
curb
the
stomp.
fuck are
They
you
put the curb
playing
stomp.
that?
American,
But why?
American History X.
dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But
But
I love that
why?
Kanye always says, like, I love everybody. I have love for everyone, including Hitler. But like but not the Jews. It seems weird, man. It seems like you don't have love for everybody then.
Why did they do that? Oh, I'm gonna take that off the screen.
You're not a Nazi. You
You're
don't
not a
deserve to be
Nazi.
called that and demonized.
We're
What-
not,
what,
we're not
Ian?
showing it.
Ian took it off.
Okay. So Alex is trying to cue him up. He's like, "You're not a Nazi. This is ridiculous." And he goes, "Well, actually."
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell
Yeah,
me
don't show this.
you can
Why are they doing
love
this? Fuck.
us, and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts, and you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good.
Wait.
And I'm done with that.
Stop!
I'm done
Does
with
he
the
think
classification.
Adolf Hitler invented highways and the microphone he's using?
He just said that. He literally said that.
Bro, that's crazy. What? Bro. Oh no. What the fuck? The inventions of Hitler.
Well, the Nazis did trailblaze the national highway system.
yes,
didn't
the
they?
Autobahn.
Yeah.
But like, first of all, that predates Hitler's rule. That's number one. Two, there were logistical reasons for it, but like, it's not like they like Adolf Hitler
I mean,
invented.
they installed a massive road system so that they could mobilize for war.
Yeah. But I'm saying like Adolf Hitler didn't invent that.
No, he was there digging the trenches,
No, he's like Elon Musk, you know.
and he was in the
Inventor of
labs. He's a
Tesla.
yeah. There's a little bit more here.
that I use as a musician. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
You're not a Nazi.
I love that
the
when it loops
hell?
back, it goes, "You're not a Nazi," and it's Kanye being like, "No, I am actually,"
Yeah.
because they invented the microphone.
What's interesting, he says, you're not a Nazi. He doesn't go, no, I'm not a Nazi, but he goes, he doesn't even say that. He goes, well, actually.
Yeah, pretty
Now
crazy.
what?
So there is Kanye giving praise to Hitler, which is interesting because there's been reports that he's been praising Hitler privately
Yeah,
for years.
yeah, Adolf.
Adolf.
Yeah,
And a lot of people are like, no way, right? Like, there's no way. And, well, there it is. It's just out in the open now. Kanye West praises Hitler more and attacks the Jewish people.
you have to recognize one thing here, which is that every conservative that was like super on board with Kanye, literally like last week, because he was repeating Candace Owens's fucking bars, verbatim.
They're gonna get whipped.
They loved it. And now they're like, wait a minute, Kanye's being exploited by Nazis. And I'm like, yeah, he was already. Like, he was on your show, Steven Crowder.
Oh, it's so
he was
good.
already, when you were praising him for saying that like George Floyd was not a real victim, or like he was chosen to be fucking executed to start the false BLM riots or whatever the fuck, when you loved it, he was doing the exact same shit back then. You just, loved it because he wasn't overtly anti-Semitic.
I just
Same
like
shit.
I like how none of them are willing to accept that this is the ultimate road in which their political ideology, their ultra conservatism goes down. You know what I mean? This is where it leads.
This is the logical conclusion. If you fucking are constantly looking for different avenues, I mean, this is eventually where you're going to go to. That's why anti-Semitism is at the heart of a lot of these conspiracy theories, because ultimately you have to have, if you don't have a materialistic understanding, if you don't have a materialist analysis of history and contemporary society, then you have to find like some idealistic interpretation, right? Some people go to spiritual ones where it's like, oh, God or karma or some other reason for why evil things are happening. Or you have to find a group of villains, okay? I personally believe if you want to take like a good and bad approach, which I don't believe, I don't try to apply moralistic attitudes to why people behave a certain way. I think self-preservation is the main reason. But if you don't recognize that it's capital owners, then you have to find like a seedy, dark, shady group of people. And who are you going to always point the finger of blame at? Jewish people.
You can point
That's
to me.
who they've always historically pointed the blame at. You know what I mean?
Point to me.
The pogroms, blood
not gonna do
libel. Yeah.
Point to me.
But you want me to point to you?
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen.
There he is.
We got him.
So, but that is the logical conclusion. If you think that people are evil and you think some people are good, and there's like someone pulling the puppet strings, which there are people pulling the puppet strings. They're just capital owners across the board. It's not Jewish people. It's capital owners, people who own a lot of capital.
Oh yeah, this they right before they go to
he
break.
he just straight up say he likes
I don't
Hitler.
like Nazis, and I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
What a fucking weirdo. You got that soundbite, Zach?
I like Hitler.
Said he loved Hitler. They gave him an award. I'm just saying, I don't like Nazis, and I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
What a fucking psycho. By the way, Alex Jones is such a unit, man. He is like busting out of that denim jacket.
I like Hitler.
Love that for him.
Usually Kanye likes to like drip out everyone in his periphery. You know what I mean? That's why he's like got Nick Fuentes wearing that ugly ass fucking Gap, that Gap hoodie everywhere he goes. That shit's probably stinky as hell, by the way. Goddamn.
And by the way,
That boy's been wearing that same fucking hoodie for like 3 weeks now, bro. Every time I see him on camera, like at the fucking hibachi place in like some random fucking Pennsylvania suburb, he's wearing that blue thing. He couldn't get Alex to wear it though. It seems.
Nah, Alex is blazed out in his.
Yeah, Alex is like, no, I got my own drip, Kanye. You will never make me wear that. Balenciaga, they got pedophiles.
So sorry to interrupt, but we got to do an ad.
All right, one more. This one is only 15 seconds.
Okay.
I've said it, the most Nazi-like activities I've seen, and the Nazis, in my view, were thugs that shook people down, did a lot of really bad things.
But they did good things too. We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Okay.
Alex.
We're gonna get to that. I don't.
Yes.
I've said the
Yes.
most Nazi-like.
Finally, somebody speaking up for the Nazis.
Yes.
Can we please?
My freak brain is just like, I can't. It sucks. I've been saying this for a while. It's like basically coming. Everything I've called out is like happening in real time. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It's just like it's a bit of a gloating moment for me.
We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
This is the same clip again, guys.
My accounts because they've been frozen by the Jewish banks. So I need to watch my meals.
Well, CNN says white people are evil Nazis, so I mean, I disagree with both statements, but I get the frozen.
I don't like the word evil next to Nazis. I think we need to look at.
Alex
Oh
is
my
loving
goodness!
this.
Just because you don't like one group doesn't mean the other. But look, it's
I
fine.
love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Right.
Oh man! Well, I have to disagree with that. But listen,
Alex
we're gonna
is
go to
out
break.
here fucking playing the straight man. I've never seen this before. You know?
I like Hitler.
But he's having fun, and I like that for him. He's having a good time. And one more here.
No, I get you're explaining that, like you said, you love the Zionists. You don't agree with some of the things they're doing, even though you don't support a lot of what's happening. Seriously, I've really studied a lot of history. Plus, I had family that was there, and so I mean, I don't think Hitler was a good guy. I get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing, but I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say like you like the uniforms, but that's about it.
He's trying to-
How is he
Bro,
still
he's
to
trying
save him?
so hard.
Yeah. He said he's a Nazi like 20 times, Alex. Why he's still trying to save him?
I love the uniforms.
like-
Hugo Boss.
Yeah, he's
I
like-
love the cars too.
Right.
Hitler did have swag, but besides that, I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, you and I both drive German, so you know I'll see myself out of that conversation.
They did have swag. I mean, that's part of the what I mean, who denies?
No,
that
they
had
care. Yeah,
swag?
fascists. Ironic because like they considered art to be
Anti-art,
morally
yeah.
degenerate, but did care about aesthetics a lot to a
Yeah.
certain degree. That like, because fascists know like they have to promote their fucking shit.
Yeah,
and they recognize that the aesthetics were a big part of that promotion, which is why you know the Hugo Boss thing and the cars and everything else that you've seen.
No, they were dripping the fuck out in like fashion and in the blood of recently slain Jews. But you know, drip is drip.
Yeah, the drip was
No,
unreal.
there's a lot of things that I love about Hitler.
Look at Nick. Look at
A lot of
Nick.
things. Hey, Netton, what did you think about that, Netton?
Netton?
This is insane.
Oh,
You are an insane person.
Netanyahu.
How could you say something? It's okay that.
So let me ask you, you like the Azog
This is
battalion
a
because they
Tim and
openly
Eric
hail
bit, man.
Hitler. They're the leftovers of World War II. They support Zelensky and attacking Russia. So you like the Azog battalion?
I love everyone.
He says, "I don't know
My
what the
point-
fuck you're talking about."
Yeah, he doesn't know what
Yeah,
that is.
I literally just learned who's Netanyahu 2 weeks ago.
Like Alex Jones trying to like distance himself from Kanye by being like, "You like the Azov Battalion? I don't like those guys because they're anti-Russia. I'm pro-Russia. They're anti-Russia. You like those guys?" It's like, bro, he doesn't know. He just found out who Netanyahu is last week, brother. What are you doing? Yeah,
Is this a new clip? Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Before you go,
ending on
He's a
one
really good
final note.
architect. And
So you're in love with the look of it.
and he didn't kill 6 million Jews. That's just like factually incorrect.
Let's get the Ronald Reagan clip they showed me yesterday. Sorry, go ahead.
That's the
Ronald Reagan
bingo.
said that.
Really
That's
cool
it.
outfit
I
and
was.
stuff, and he-
I said this like I think I said like 3 months ago. I was like, Kanye West hasn't like read the lore yet, like deep enough to get to the fucking 6 million Jews who were not murdered in the Holocaust point, and he's arrived.
So wait, what? How did Alex react to that? Let me see.
like factually incorrect.
Guys, get the Ronald Reagan clip they showed me yesterday. Sorry.
He
moves on.
He's,
He's
like,
like,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
Didn't hear
I
that.
move
didn't
on
hear
from that. Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, pull him up.
Ronald Reagan also famously said African diplomats are monkeys. By the way, you know, not exactly a beacon of pro-blackness there.
Not to throw you. I'm not trying to do anything with this, Ian. I'm genuinely not trying to do a meme. I know you used to be a fan of Kanye back before all this shit started.
Oh, brother.
It must be so weird for you to see him like this. Like
Oh,
it's
brother.
just so fucking crazy. Like, is it? That's not even the same person. What is happening here? I mean, what are your thoughts, Ian?
I feel like as a old time Kanye fan, there was always like a couple different directions that I don't have a camera that he could go in. One is like channeling all this creative energy into all sorts of, artistic things, and then just going completely off the rails. And so I'm not exactly shocked in a weird way.
Interesting.
It's just he went down the dark timeline, I guess.
Damn.
But
that's interesting.
I don't know.
I think the wrong people. He got in with the wrong people, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, but it's so far gone now. He is completely. I don't think there's any sort of recourse to this
Bro, you
whatsoever.
can't. Yeah.
He is so it's done.
I wonder what's gonna happen. Where he's gonna be in 5 years from now. Like, can he survive this in any way? Like, not really.
I think what might start happening is streaming services are going to take his music down. I think especially after today.
Yeah, today was
Yeah.
the big
Yeah, it's over.
finale.